myself Deepak TL and my teammates are Bhuvan KV, Rohit JS. We are here to give presentation on hospital management system completely based on OOPS. I am going to explain the problem statement. The problem statement is about hospital management system which avoid the confusions regarding manual appointment system, they which are slow, and human errors like double booking and lack of visibility for patients, lack of visibility of patients. So to overcome all these problems, we have developed a developed a hospital management system based on OOPS. Our solution we have Our solution is modern web application built by Java and Spring Boot framework. It provides a simple centralized platform for booking and viewing appointments, built entirely on OOPS based OOPS oriented principles. And next part will be continued by Abhishek MB.
Now I am discussing about the architect of O principle to explain the blueprint of the system and connect it to our OOPS concept. And first one, the system architecture. I will explain our system design. We use the model view controller pattern. This is a core OOPS design pattern that separate our application into three parts. In the system architecture, first one, model the data of our Java object and view the front end of our HTML page and controller the brain that connects them, the model. And second one, the model demonstrating encapsulation. The foundation of our project is the model. We created three main classes like patient, doctor and application. These classes perfectly demonstrate encapsulation. Each classes bundles its private data like name or specialty with a public getter and setter methods to access the data. And optional shows show a small code snippet of the patient.java class. And third one, the database layer demonstrating abstraction. We used Spring Data GPA for our database. This is our best example of abstraction. Instead of writing complex SQL code, we just created Java interface like patient repository. By extending GPA repository, Spring automatically provides method like find all and save. All the SQL logic is abstracted away so we can work with objects, no database tables. And the next part will be continued by Bhuvan KV.
Thank you, Abhishek. Now, let me make you understand what exactly an abstract is. So, it means like hiding the complex implementation details and show only the necessary functions. So, in our project, there are two powerful layers, that is abstraction. So, first layer is the repository database abstraction. So, let me explain what is exactly what a repository database abstraction is. It shows only, so this is our, let me show you this appointment repository. This is the code. So notice that interface is not a class, it abstracts always entire database. So by extending JPA repository, we get methods like .save and find all functions for file. So we never write a single line in of SQL. We just call a simple Java method. Even of a custom queries, we just define a method name like find by doctor ID. Spring automatically writes the complex SQL queries for us. This is perfect example for abstraction. So let me explain the layer 2. So it is the service, business logic abstractions. So let me show the code for that. That code is appointment service.java. So this is a code for business logic abstraction. So the controller could talk to three different repositories. So find the doctor and create appointment. So but this complex, instead we abstract all that logic into a single method, that is a book appointment. This appointment service hides the and how from the appointment controller. The controller now only know what is what to do. So book an appointment. This design makes our code incredibly clean and easy to maintain. Thank you. Next part will be continued by J.S. Rohit.
Start. Thank you, Bhuvan. Now we will live demonstrate our output. And this is the interface of our project. First, we have to select the patient name. Here we are selected Alice Smith, and next we have to select a doctor. And next, which date we want to take a registration of doctor. By entering the date and time, we can book an appointment of the respected doctor. Here we have Dr. Emily White, and we want to write a reason in our one line. So I selected back pen. Now let us book this appointment, and it is showing booking successful. Then it is our booking is successfully done. Now let us see the appointment uh, sheet. We can see here my scheduled appointment and the patient name and doctor name and date and time and reason. All are here showing. And we can, by using this application, we can book the appointment of doctor. It reduces so many effort of the who are appointment member who are in the receptionist. And conclusion, in conclusion, our project is successfully applies for a core OOP principles like encapsulation and abstraction to build a functional real world web application. And our future work, if we were continue in this project, our next step would be add a user login for a patient and to implement a logic that checks for a time conflicts to prevent double bookings at a single time. Thank you.